Nestled within the azure waters of the Bay of Bengal lies a place untouched by modern civilization, a true enigma in the modern world. North Sentinel Island, a mere speck on the map, holds a secret that has intrigued explorers and researchers for decades. It is home to the Sentinelese, one of the world's last uncontacted tribes living in complete isolation from the outside world. This emerald island, fringed with coral reefs, remains a mystery, its interior hidden from prying eyes and modern technology. It is a place where time seems to stand still, where the past and present coexist in a delicate balance. The Sentinelese people have lived here for centuries, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of nature, untouched by the march of progress. Their isolation is not a choice, but a way of life, carefully guarded and preserved through generations. The island itself is small, barely larger than Manhattan, yet it holds a world of its own. Dense rainforest dominates the landscape, its canopy teeming with life, a vibrant ecosystem that supports the tribe. The Sentinelese navigate this world with an intimacy born of generations, their knowledge of the land unparalleled. They are masters of their domain, their survival dependent on their understanding of the island's delicate balance, a balance they maintain with great care. The sea provides sustenance, the forest offers shelter, and the Sentinelese live in harmony with this delicate ecosystem, a testament to their resilience and adaptability. The Sentinelese are believed to be direct descendants of some of the first humans to migrate out of Africa, carrying with them the ancient traditions and knowledge of their ancestors. Over 60,000 years ago, establishing a way of life that has endured through countless generations. Isolated for millennia, they have developed a unique culture, preserving their customs and traditions in a way few other societies have. Human resilience and adaptability, showcasing how humans can thrive in harmony with nature. They are a living link to our shared past, a window into the lives of our ancient ancestors. The Sentinelese are hunter-gatherers relying on the island's resources for survival, a practice that has sustained them for thousands of years. By generations of practice ensuring their proficiency in securing food. Fishing also plays a crucial role in their diet, providing a reliable source of nutrition. To catch fish in the surrounding waters, demonstrate environment. Their knowledge of the island's flora and fauna is extensive, encompassing a wide range of species and their uses. They have learned to identify and utilize a vast array of plants and animals for food, medicine, and tools, showcasing their profound connection to their environment and their resourcefulness in using. The Indian government, recognizing the unique vulnerability of the Sentinelese, has adopted a strict policy of no contact. The island and its surrounding waters are designated as a tribal reserve, off-limits to outsiders. This policy is not just about respecting the Sentinelese's right to self-determination, but also about protecting them from potential harm. Contact with the outside world could have devastating consequences for the Sentinelese. They lack immunity to common diseases, and even a mild cold could prove fatal. Their isolation, while ensuring their cultural survival, has also left them vulnerable. The Indian government's policy of non-interference is a recognition of this delicate balance. The Sentinelese have consistently demonstrated hostility towards any attempt at contact. Their message is clear: they wish to be left alone. This reaction is understandable. Throughout history, contact with outsiders has often brought violence, disease, and exploitation to indigenous populations. The Sentinelese have witnessed this pattern firsthand. In 1974, a National Geographic film crew, attempting to document the Sentinelese, was met with a volley of arrows. One crew member was struck in the leg. In 2006, 2 fishermen, illegally fishing in the waters surrounding the island, were killed by the Sentinelese. These encounters serve as stark reminders of the Sentinelese's determination to defend their isolation. Section 5. Whispers in the wind, language and culture shrouded in mystery. Much about the Sentinelese remains unknown. Their language, for example, is a complete mystery to outsiders. Linguists believe it may be related to other languages spoken in the Andaman Islands, but it remains undeciphered. Their songs, rituals, and beliefs are hidden from our view. We can only speculate about their social structure, their beliefs, and their rituals. The few glimpses we have obtained suggest a complex and fascinating culture. They appear to live in small family groups, moving nomadically throughout the island. They have been observed constructing rudimentary shelters and crafting tools from natural materials. Their skill in utilizing the island's resources is a testament to their deep understanding of their environment. Section 6. The invisible threat, disease, and the Sentinelese. The greatest threat to the Sentinelese comes not from arrows or spears, but from something far more insidious: disease. Isolated for so long, they have no immunity to the common illnesses that plague the rest of the world. Exposure to even a mild cold or flu could prove devastating. Even well-intentioned contact could have unintended and tragic consequences. The history of first contact between isolated tribes and the outside world is often marked by devastating epidemics. Measles, smallpox, and influenza have decimated entire populations. The Sentinelese are incredibly vulnerable to such outbreaks. Protecting their isolation is not just about respecting their way of life, but about safeguarding their very existence. Section 7. Guardians at a distance. Conservation efforts for a hidden world. Protecting the Sentinelese requires a delicate balancing act. Direct intervention is out of the question, but that doesn't mean we are powerless to help. The Indian government, along with international organizations, has implemented a number of measures to ensure their continued survival. These efforts focus on monitoring the island from a distance and preventing encroachment by outsiders. The Indian Coast Guard maintains a constant vigil around the island, turning away any boats that venture too close. This includes fishermen, researchers, and misguided tourists. Aerial surveillance is also conducted periodically to monitor the island and its inhabitants. The goal is to protect the Sentinelese without interfering in their lives. Section 8. A future untouched. Respecting the right to isolation. The Sentinelese have made their wishes abundantly clear. They want to be left alone. It is our moral obligation to respect their decision. Their right to self-determination, to live their lives free from outside interference, is paramount. We must resist the urge to make contact, to study them, to learn their secrets. Their isolation is not a problem to solve, but a testament to human diversity and resilience. In a world increasingly homogenized by globalization, the Sentinelese offer a powerful reminder that other ways of life are possible. Their continued existence challenges our assumptions about progress and what it means to be human. Section 9. The allure of the unknown. Why North Sentinel Island fascinates us. North Sentinel Island, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, exerts a powerful pull on the human psyche. This remote island, part of the Andaman and Nicobar archipelago, is home to the Sentinelese people, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. The unknown has always held a certain allure, and the Sentinelese, with their ancient ways and fierce independence, embody this fascination. Their isolation from the modern world has preserved their unique culture and way of life, making them a living link to our distant past. They represent a world untouched, a blank slate upon which we can project our own hopes, fears, and fantasies. The untouched beaches and dense forests of North Sentinel Island evoke a sense of purity and primal beauty that is increasingly rare in our overdeveloped world. Perhaps we see in them a reflection of our own lost innocence, a yearning for a simpler time before the complexities of modern life. The Sentinelese lifestyle, free from the trappings of technology and modernity, reminds us of a time when life was more straightforward and connected to nature. Or maybe it is the thrill of the forbidden, the allure of the dangerous that draws us in. The island's strict isolation policies and the Sentinelese's fierce protection of their home add an element of danger and excitement that captivates adventurers and dreamers alike. Whatever the reason, North Sentinel Island serves as a potent reminder that there are still places on Earth where mystery reigns supreme. It stands as a testament to the enduring human spirit and the unending quest for knowledge and understanding of the unknown. Section 10. The ethics of engagement. Should we ever make contact? The question of whether or not we should ever attempt to make contact with the Sentinelese is a complex one. On the one hand, there is the undeniable allure of learning about their culture, their language, their way of life. The potential for scientific discovery is vast. But this thirst for knowledge must be tempered with a healthy dose of ethical consideration. The risks associated with contact are significant, and the potential benefits, while enticing, are largely speculative. The Sentinelese have clearly demonstrated their desire to be left alone. To ignore their wishes, to impose ourselves upon them, would be a grave injustice. The potential for cultural disruption and the spread of disease is simply too great. Section 11. Lessons from afar: what the Sentinelese teach us about ourselves. The Sentinelese, though geographically isolated, offer profound lessons for the rest of humanity. Their resilience, their deep connection to nature, and their fierce independence stand in stark contrast to the often chaotic and unsustainable trajectory of modern society. They remind us that there are other ways of being in the world. Their story challenges our assumptions about progress and development. It forces us to ask ourselves, what have we gained and what have we lost in our relentless pursuit of advancement? The Sentinelese, by simply existing, offer a powerful critique of the modern world and its values. Section 12. A world apart. The significance of cultural diversity. The Sentinelese are a living embodiment of cultural diversity. Their unique language, traditions, and beliefs are a testament to the incredible tapestry of human experience. Their continued existence enriches us all, reminding us of the importance of preserving the full spectrum of human culture. In a world increasingly threatened by cultural homogenization, the Sentinelese stand as a beacon of hope. They remind us that there are still cultures untouched by the forces of globalization, cultures that offer alternative ways of seeing and being in the world. Their survival is a testament to the enduring power of human diversity. Section 13. A plea for preservation, ensuring the survival of the Sentinelese. The future of the Sentinelese remains uncertain. Climate change, disease, and the ever-present threat of encroachment by outsiders all pose significant challenges. It is our collective responsibility to ensure their survival, to protect their right to exist on their own terms. This requires continued vigilance, respect, and a commitment to non-interference. We must resist the temptation to make contact, to study them, to learn their secrets. Their isolation is not a problem to be solved, but a testament to human resilience and adaptability. The Sentinelese, by their very existence, remind us that there are still places on Earth where mystery and wonder reign supreme. Let us ensure it stays that way.